Hi, you guys. So, I got some new stuff. It's a package of Halloween frames, I would say. This is what came out for Suzanne. So I don't know if something happened in her mouth area. I don't know if they could possibly find some teeth. Her eyes look just like Suzanne's eyes. I do notice that. And she has the bun like a Queen of Pentacles would have. So I'm going to start there. So in the last reading, it seemed like somebody talked. I don't know if it was somebody that works for Barry, Barry has worked for, somebody that has worked with Barry. I feel like it might be the younger daughter, and that's why all his papers are sealed, probably to protect her, allegedly. That's just my feeling. So let's see, Suzanne, let's go to part 2. What happened? Why? Thankfully something happened, but why are we here right now? The other thing I want to say is, I believe she came out of the back of the house, or was transported outside the back of the house, went down that hill, into the water. I don't know who was doing what. I don't know if he was out there with a crossbow. Into the water. I believe she went to that work site, was transported to the work site, hid there. Allegedly, this is all allegedly, what I'm thinking. Kind of under a foundation or something, but by those 2 trees that meet up where the water and the rocks is, hid there. Possibly, allegedly, could have went to Trevor or George's house for a little bit, and then hidden possibly in a diamond mine, a coal mine, some kind of mine in Colorado. I would say going 12 to 18 feet deep would be something to do with her or her. So let's see what Suzanne has to say. What would you like us to know? 7 of Pentacles, the Magician, 3 of Wands, Judgment. And one more. Suzanne, what would you like us to know? Strength. Okay. So I'm seeing a couple of things here. 3 of Wands, which I usually get for the 3 of Pentacles, that there are a couple of people in on it. This looks, oh my lord. So it looks like they're moving Bones' bodies. This looks like at one time a happy family scenario. Then I've got a bomb here, a mother of all bombs. And a possible bullet to the head. So the definition of insanity. Nothing was changing, and somebody was determined to make a change in any way possible. So nothing changing, somebody wanted change. Usually this is a plan already in action in the head about to be put into. So this was what was, and this is what the person would like it to be. Judgment, somebody getting their karma, and strength. does look like it's hitting a mountain mine, kind of where I'm thinking. Suzanne, can you tell us who, if anybody, talked? Who, if anybody, talked? King of Wands, who, if anybody, talked? Three of Swords, who, if anybody, talked, Suzanne? The Lovers. Interesting, and she got this in her very first spread, I believe. Who, if anybody, talked? The Knight of Pentacles. Who, if anybody, talked? Ten of Swords. I'm just trying to make sure that's the Knight, which I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. So, I've got an older male, heartbreak. So these two depict a choice and somebody was heartbroken by that choice. Could be mother-daughter, mother-wife, sister-sister, girlfriend-wife. There's a lot of choices there. Looks like three people had heartache, but a choice was made about somebody else's man. And then a younger earth sign doing research to betray somebody, end something, or to see what happens next after this ending. Alright, tell us what happens next, Suzanne. What's coming up for Barry? Three of Wands again. So something about that firefighter excuse that he gave is going to come back to haunt him. And this, I don't know why, but I'm seeing George's house with the red door. Looks like a red door. Alleged. This is all alleged. So virtue. What's going to happen next for Barry, Suzanne? What's next for Barry? The Tower. It's going to be a surprise. The crumbling of the foundation. What next for Barry, Suzanne? Sadness. All this for naught. What's next for Barry, Suzanne? Eight of Cups. Walking away and maybe walking towards the mountains to lead them where this could be, taking them where they need to be. What is next for Barry, Suzanne? What's next for Barry? Judgment again. So Kama and Dharma is coming back. And I love that it's the mother of all bombs. His psyche is going to get fractured. He might come out and say where she could be located. Suzanne, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about what has happened recently? Guilt? That's the other thing I wanted to say. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And she did get the growth card with the tree. I think, not to say it's so, but I think that he has possibly been abusing her for years. Physical abuse. I think he knocked her teeth out and she had partials. That's alleged. I don't know if that to be true, but I believe that. So I think she feels guilty that she got sick, and then she felt weak, and then the girls are seeing this, and they kind of played on that weakness, lost respect for her when she was going through so much. Kind of like you let them cheat on you, you let them beat you, and then you get cancer, and so they're projecting their guilt or not knowing what to do in this situation onto their mother and not their father. Suzanne, what are you thinking now that this all has come out? Eight of Pentacles again. The broken glass foretells ill luck for long years, if near, but if distant, death of a friend. Alright, I'm over pulling now, so I'm going to stop. Guilt. So maybe somebody at work feels guilty. Maybe that's who spoke up. Again, like I said, the last spread, it looked like a workmate or somebody that he's worked for, worked with, worked around. With that Three of Swords here, Morgan got that before, so maybe Morgan spoke with the crown chakra, knowing. Two threes. It's a calmness. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, and I'll be putting up some reads soon. Alright, thanks.